Hello, good evening, everyone. So, as I'm sure you're aware, if you've followed any of the links to it right now, you will realise, or you may know, that I've messed up tonight's video, unfortunately. So that's not great. So instead, I'm doing this little bit of a live stream, but it's kind of a good thing because I had this video planned to do anyway, another little update. So I'm going to talk you through the things that we're doing at Kingswood Golf Centre in order to get the golf course ready for Wednesday, that big reopening day. I know it's extremely exciting. I'm very excited to get back. Might even play a bit myself. Who knows? Who knows? We're getting crazy. So yeah, messed up tonight's video. That's why I'm here. Without further ado, let's get into it. So as you know, golf is back Wednesday. The message was sent out by the government. Initially, it said that it was going to be you could play in one balls or you could play with people from your own household. They then went back on that decision, and you can now play with someone who's not from your household, but in a maximum of 2 balls. That's what we know. So, great news. I know a few people, all they ever do is play in 2 balls. That's great news. We've got 6, 7 people in the chat right now if you want to get your questions in. I'm not doing like another half-hour Sunday night show type thing. I'm saving that for Sundays, but this is just going to be like a nice quick update for everyone as to what we're doing at Kingswood. So, yeah, maximum 2 balls, and you are allowed to play with one person from outside your household. Encouraging news. Very good. Right, what's happening at Kingswood? So we've been preparing today for the reopening on Wednesday, taking bookings for tee times on Wednesday, taking everyone's phone calls. I'll just make a quick note of something to talk about later. So we've got floor signs down. We have got protective screening up in the pro shop. We have got alternatives when it comes to how we're laying the shop out, depending on if shops are open or not. I'll talk about that a little bit later on. We've still got signage to go up. So the informative signage that we're going to get, directing people around the shop, telling people what to do, what not to do, what's appropriate, what's not appropriate, because there's a lot of rules that we need to adhere to still, unfortunately. Or fortunately, it's not unfortunate because you know what some people are like. We need to be strict on this because 210 people have died overnight still. Big screen in front of the counter. Don't let that put you off. That's there to keep us safe, and it's highly necessary. Tee times must be booked. So there is a phone number on the Kingswood Golf Centre Facebook page. Ring that number and book your tee times for Wednesday. And I think we'll, because of how busy it's been today, we'll be probably taking bookings for after Wednesday as well. I think it's nearly booked up Wednesday. So crazy. Thanks ever so much for everyone that's been getting in touch, booking your tee times. It's massively appreciated. Still waiting on some sanitizer and some protective equipment to arrive, but we're going to be providing that ourselves until we get that. Yeah, don't forget to book your tee times. If you just turn up expecting a game, you won't be able to get on. You need to book tee times. Like I said earlier, maximum 2 balls. You can play with someone outside of your household. But yeah, need to book them or else you're not going to get on. And it's unnecessary for people to congregate in spaces. That's what no one wants at this time right now. With regards to the shop configuration, we're still yet to hear as to whether we can use the shop as normal or not. If we can use the shop as normal, you'll be able to come into the pro shop. There's arrows on the floor which will guide you around the shop and then guide you out safely. If we are not allowed to use the shop, the counter will be set up right at the front door. So it'll just be a case of it's waiting in your car until it's time to tee off, come in, pay, straight to the first tee. So if shops are allowed to be open, which we don't yet know, expect either of those configurations depending on what we're told to do. We're still yet to hear on whether the driving ranges are open yet or not. So I'm going to say don't expect the driving range to be open unless you hear us telling you that it is, because we don't want people just crazily queuing up. A couple of, I've got a chant, I must say, as a bit of a proviso to that, I do believe driving ranges will be open as well, with the necessary precautions in place. So at Kingswood, because we have dividers in between the bays, we are allowing one person per bay. Initially, I thought it might be a case that we have to space out a bit more, but it's 2 meters in between each bay, so we're pretty sound with that. If you can, bring your own change for golf balls. Usually we stack all of the baskets up so that you have to kind of pull them out and sort your own golf balls out. They are spaced out now, so it's just a case of picking one up from the side and then popping that underneath. The ball machine, the controls and buttons and whatnot will be wiped with a hand sanitizer regularly, so don't worry about anything like that. And I think lastly, because it's not going to be a long stream, like I said tonight, it's just going to be a quick one. Lessons and fittings not taking any lessons or fittings yet. I've had a couple of inquiries about those tonight. I know you guys are mad keen to get back in, but it's not going to be everything all at once. It's going to be phased. So yeah, it's great we can get out there and get golfing, but there's a few things that we're still waiting on because the safety aspect of it is a little bit different to just getting out there and playing golf. So lessons and fittings, not yet. When the time does come for lessons, however, for me, I'm speaking on behalf of myself. Here's what I'm going to do. This doesn't necessarily mean this is for every pro. My first sessions are going to be outdoor playing lessons. So thinking as safe as possible, social distancing measures will be enforced. And then slowly, as it becomes more safe to do so, we'll be working our way back into the studio. Last thing I'm going to talk about is buggies. So buggies will be on at Kingswood Golf Centre. One person per buggy. We usually have 8 in operation, but due to the time that has elapsed, some of our buggies need to be continually run. In order to function properly. So we're going to get them all out tomorrow, all 8. See how many are working. Don't expect all 8 to be working. I will presume 5 or 6 are working. So, but buggies are on. Yeah, buggies are on. Just got Lee Fulton in the chat. At my course, Darrington Golf Club online bookings open tomorrow for Wednesday tea times. Brilliant. That's good. Like I said, we've been taking bookings today, Lee. I think Wednesday's near enough fully booked already, and then we'll also be taking bookings for the next couple of weeks. So super exciting stuff. Like I said, no lessons or fittings just yet. It's a bit annoying that the government has just sprung it on us this early. As you guys know, who've been watching my videos, the only thing that I asked for was to give us a bit of time to reopen, and they've not done that. So cheers, lads. Cheers, Boris. But all the necessary measures will be in place come Wednesday. So we're looking forward to seeing everyone at Kingswood Golf Centre. Please make sure you're adhering to the rules. I know there's quite a lot to go by, and I know it's a bit of a pain in the arse, but 210 people have died overnight. So, and that's from yesterday's announcement to today. So please make sure we're all still staying safe. Yeah, we could be meeting you at the front doors. We could be at the normal place right at the back of, I don't know why I'm pointing over there. The shop's not over there. That's a Fred Perry jumper. But we could be in the normal place in the pro shop. So expect either of those floor plans, whatever they're called. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. Quick reminders from what we spoke about at the start of the video. The reason I'm doing a live stream tonight is because I messed up my video. Expect normality to resume tomorrow. Golf is back Wednesday. Initially, we thought it was going to be people playing on their own or people playing from the same family. Now it's going to be you're allowed to play with one person outside your household, maximum 2 balls. Great stuff. I'm sure you'll agree. Right, so that was just a little bit of a quick update from me tonight. Make sure you stay tuned for videos coming in the next couple of days. With regards to uploads and stuff, if I do have to go back to work from Wednesday, don't expect an upload every day. So, I mean, it's been great during this time off. I've been able to do a video every day, but yeah, if I'm to go back to work, we'll be going to the usual upload schedule of a video every other day. Piers Taverner, what did I miss, lol? Just a bit of an update, mate. I think you know everything that we spoke about tonight. We've been messaging back and forth a little bit, me and Piers. Just guidelines about what's happening Wednesday and stuff. Nothing super exciting. If you want to watch this video afterwards, you can do. It'll be uploaded straight to my channel. So, cool stuff. Right, that's pretty much it from me today. So, yeah, normal service resume tomorrow. We'll be back with a normal video. Sunday night live show is coming back again next Sunday. Last night's stream was absolutely mint. So, thanks, everyone, for tuning in and enjoying and communicating to me in the chat. It was beautiful. It was a lovely occasion. I really enjoyed it. I've been rambling on for far too long now. We're only going to do a 5-minute video and it's nearly 9 minutes. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Laters.